Good afternoon, everyone. You are welcome to this class. Today we are going to be designing the remaining panel. We are done with panel 1, we are done with panel 2, we are done with panel 3, 5 and 6. Remember, it was this one designed the other day. We used this design to cater for this and this. So today we are moving to this panel. You can see the LF is 3825 while the LY is 7025. So first thing first, what we need to do is to obtain our coefficient, our ratio, right? A ratio of F to Y, so that we get to the BS code. We go to the BS code to obtain our moment coefficient. So let's proceed at LX, LY. So this is the panel. It's a two-way panel slab. Okay. So we need to continue remember our LY over LS is equals to 7025 over 3825. Okay, this is equal to compute. We are going to have we compute this. We are going to have 3825. We are going to have 184 1.8. Okay, 1.8 approximately. Now, if you go to the BS code, right? Please let me get the BS code. You go to the BS code. Under the edge condition of that particular slab is one short edge discontinuous. Okay, one short edge discontinuous. If you look at this one, you can see that the place shaded, they continue, right? This is the only place that is not shaded. So this is the edge condition of that particular slab. So we are going to, the ratio was trace it down to where we have 1.8. Okay, you can see there is no 1.8 in this table. Okay, we only have 1.75, then 2. In this case, we are going to apply the principle of interpolation. We are going to interpolate the figures. All right, so what we're going to do is we have for 1.75, we have for the negative moments, we have for the negative moments 0.063. Then the positive moment we have 0.047. All right. Then for the 2.0, we have negative moment to be 0.067, 0.067. Sorry, don't mind me, let me get together. And we have 0.067. Then the positive moment coefficient, we have 0.050. Right now, there is no 1.8. Okay, let me call it 1.84 because there's a tracking. This one is included in my area. So there's no 1.84 in the BS code. So we are going to apply. We are going to interpolate. Okay, how do you do that? First thing first you do is to draw a graph. All right. Then let's call this one the highest 2.0. Then the next is 1.84. Then the next is 1.75. Okay. Now for the 2.0, let's call this one. We are solving for the negative moment coefficient. Okay. Now when we are trying to get the value of 1.484 in the negative coefficient, what we'll do is to also come to this point when for 2.0 negative coefficient of 0.067. Okay, now trace it down. All right, this is your graph. Then for this, you trace it down. Trace it down. What's our negative coefficient? 0.063. All right. Then here you trace this one down. Trace it down. Call this one x or y, the case may be. Remember, we are dealing with the negative moment coefficients. All right, this and this. So we want to get the value of moment coefficient when the ratio is this or is this. Okay, so what we are supposed to do now is the top 2.0 minus the bottom 1.75 over 1.84 minus 1.75 is equal to, we now move to the moment coefficient now, okay, is equal to 0.067 minus 0.063 over x minus 0.063. All right, now with this we can get our moment coefficient for our ratio. Okay, now you just subtract, all right, compute of 2.0 minus 1.75 divided by, okay, is equal to, let's see that we solve. We now have a 0.25 over 1.84 minus 1.75. This one will give me 0.09. 0.09 is equal to the same here, 0.067 minus 0.063 equal to, this is 0.004 over x minus 0.063. All right, let's cross multiply. You cross multiply, you'll be able to get the value of our x. Okay, yeah, you cross multiply. Okay, it becomes 0.09 multiplied by 0.004 is equals to 0.25 into x minus 0.063. Okay, I can divide both sides by 0.25. Okay, when I do that, I have 0.25 over 0.25. Okay, now have this divide by this. Then I will now compute the left hand side. Okay, all right. Right. Okay, let's do about that. Let me rewrite the value for positive coefficient. We have okay, yeah, let me solve this one first. So I'm going to have a 0.09 multiplied by 0.004, right, divided by 0.25. This one will give me 0.00144 is equal to x minus 0.063. So by the time you collect like terms, now have that x, this one will move to that side, is equals to 0.00144 plus 0.063. Now that x is equal to plus 0.063, 0.064. That will now be for the negative coefficient, right? Remember, we have been working on the negative coefficients all along. Okay, so let me rewrite. For 2.0, let me clean this now. For 2.0, right? Negative coefficient was 0.067, 0.067, and positive coefficient was 0.050, 0.050. Alright, for the 1.75, you have that negative coefficient was 0.063, 0.063, and positive we now have 0.047. So then in this case, we have 1.84 to be negative is now 0.064, which makes sense. Alright. Remember, we are now going to look for the positive moment coefficient, which is x. Okay. Alright. So for 2.0, we have 0.067, 1.1 0.063, 1.8 for 0.064. Okay. Now we're now going to solve for look for the value for positive coefficient now, right? Let me clean this one and clean this one. So we have 4 for the whole of this. So what's our positive coefficient for 2? Our ratio will have 0.050. Then for have 0.047. Okay, so we're now going to also compute for this so that we get our moment a positive value. Okay, the same thing will repeat. The same thing is going to be 2.0 minus 1.75 over 1.84 minus 1.75 is equal to 0.050 minus 0.047 over x minus 0.047. Okay, so we'll repeat the same process. This one will give me also 2 minus 1.75. That will give me 0.25 over, this one give me 1.84 minus 1.75, 0.09. Alright, is equal to this minus this 0.003, 0.003 over x minus 0.047. Alright. Okay, so when you cross multiply, still going to cross multiply, you have 0.09 multiplied by 0.003 is equal to 0.25 multiplied by x minus 0.047. Right? And let me also divide. And divide 0.25, 0.25. Okay? You do that, let's clean. You do that, we're going to have 0.09 multiplied 0.003. Of 0.00027. Okay, divide by 5.25, 0.0108. If you multiply this by this, you have this, but if you divide by this, you have 0.001. Let me see. Okay, 108. At the end of the day, I'll then this one will not be. This one will go. Well, will not be left with x minus 0.047. So x is equals to 0.047 as 0.00108 plus 0.047. So if you add that, was 0.047. This one is going to give me 0.046. Alright, as the value for x. So our positive coefficient will not be 0.048. So this is what we're going to be working with. Now it now means that when Ly over Lx, when the ratio of Ly over Lx is equal to 1.84, moment coefficient is equal to negative coefficient is equal to 0.064, positive coefficient is equal to 0.048. Okay, remember this is going to be our value for the moment coefficient. Thank you and God bless.